Hi everybody, I'm Erin with Erin's Faces, and today we are talking about our new powder brush that I love so much. Okay, so these are synthetic and vegan, no bunnies were hurt, and the wood is certified by FSC as being sustainably sourced. With powder brushes of yore, and you can tell I've used this one and I didn't clean it, I'm sorry, but I would always pinch them when I would get around my nose, or I would go under the eye on someone or on me, because you want to get in there, but it's just too big. So I had to pinch it to get under there. Not anymore. I know it seems small, but I know a lot of people that literally purchase a separate brush to get under their eyes, to get around their nose. And if you're like, not me neither. So what I did was I worked with our brush makers and when I say I worked with them, I might have driven them a little crazy, because I wanted this to be so graded so perfectly for you that you just literally bop it under the eye. And I'm going to show you how to do it in a second, but that's all you really have to do around the nose. You don't have to do anything weird. And then it lays so beautifully and so perfectly against your skin for the rest of your face that everything works well. It works beautifully as a powder brush. It blends out your blush. You can use it to apply bronzer. A good powder brush is a staple. And what I wanted with these brushes is I wanted my years of being a makeup artist in New York City to be practical for normal people. Because you don't want 18 brushes. I do, but the world doesn't want 18 brushes. You want your brush to do its job. But how great could it be if the brush that you have could do all these different things and perform like a professional makeup artist brush without you being a professional makeup artist? Wouldn't that be great? Also, when I tell you this brush is literally the softest thing that will ever touch your face, I'm not lying. It is. I've felt soft powder brushes before. I've carried soft powder brushes before. I'm not kidding, it's softer. If you've had our brushes, you'll know how lovely and beautiful they've been. This is softer. I'm obsessed. So here's how I use it. I've got my foundation on, I've got my concealer on, I've got this weird thing that looks like a filter. It's not, it's my drapes. I taped them shut, it didn't work out. So, okay. So our powder brush, so we talked about why I like it. Here is in action. So I'm using our aloe setting powder. I'm just knocking some into the cap. That's how I do it. And I've got, again, my foundation, my concealer on, so I need to powder it so it stays. So I'm coming into the cap. Here is why I love this brush. I really do. So I'm gonna just do it, and I don't have to pinch it. I don't have to pinch it to make it fit. I don't need to buy an extra brush to fit and be perfect for under my eyes. Nope, this does it. It's beautiful. You don't need extra brushes. This is all you need. The end. Boop, 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 boop. Around the nose, no problem. You don't need to pinch it. It just fits. I am a fan of pushing your powder in as opposed to brushing your powder on. If you're dry, this is a good powder for you because it doesn't have talc in it. It has aloe vera and mica, the end, 2 ingredients. So you're not gonna look dry and crepey. But if you're very dry and you're like, I only want powder in my T-zone, fine, only put it in your T-zone. But I love it because then it conforms perfectly. It's got this awesome, it's just so good. Okay. Okay, the end. That's how you do it.